gonna kill everything anyway. I must kill them all. Hello everyone, and welcome once again to Metroid Prime 3 Corruption of the Trilogy. On the last episode, I had gotten the hazard shield and defeated the Metroid Hatcher, and now it's time to disable the planetary defense system. Which is funny because the first thing you do in the game is try to save a planetary defense system, and now you're destroying one. Funny how that works, huh? Well, this is war. Speaking of war, I really need to learn how to capitalize on that better. What's this? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a thing. What the? Okay, this is weird. What do we have here? Structural analysis complete. Lack of maintenance has left this lift in a state of disrepair. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Huh. Not that I really needed that lift anyway, because there's another lift nearby, and by destroying it, I've gained access to this missile expansion. So that's always fun. What pirates were doing with a missile expansion behind a lift anyway is anyone's guess, but who knows? Maybe it was some kind of advanced storage technique, the likes of which I can't possibly hope to comprehend. Or maybe it's just there for gameplay purposes. Who knows? Who freaking knows, man? All I know is my goal was to get past the acid rain, and now I can. Yes. It says right here, get past the acid rain, Pirate Command. Although some of these things don't look like they have much ways of subverting. Interesting how the shield seems to activate itself when you're in the acid rain, so your gun is noticeably brighter. It's kind of funny how that works. Ah, look at that. It just so happens to have this mechanism too. Isn't that nice? For some reason the game is lagging. Oh well. Right. It seems their acid rain armor deflects missiles. Gotta use the old beam on them. Luckily, once you get past that, unless they decide to go into hyper mode, which a lot of them do. In fact, I'm looking at one right now. Let's just take care of the one that isn't in hyper mode. Let's not give them any ideas by destroying the other one first. Because it seems like only one of them can go into hyper mode at a time, so why make things even more difficult, right? Rip and die. There. Now it's your turn, you son of a beach. Did you really think you were going to do anything against me? Because the answer is no. Okay. Let's get some health back. It's always good to pop containers open to get some health back. Granted, I have quite a bit of energy tanks. But it doesn't matter. Also, good use of classic music. Because I do know, I think that music came from Super Metroid. What's this? Terminal controls the nearby energy shields, drain the device of power to remove the shields. Well, obviously. That's what I was planning to do. Oh yes, that actually gives me energy. Which is quite good. Excellent. Now let's see. Yep, get past the acid rain. Well, I got past the acid rain alright. Although I think I need to remove the defense system first. Oh, that's just great. I guess this is to try to make sure that you don't get to this area before you get the hazard shield. Although you could just go off to the side, so yeah, it isn't entirely effective. Objective complete. Oh, I see. They have an absolute defense. Yeah, not gonna be that easy, is it? Luckily, at least these pirates don't have acid shielding, so I should be able to just spam missiles at them to remove their armor. That's always good. Yep, look at that. Ah, the wonders of missiles, and the wonders of enemies randomly going into hyper mode. Who am I kidding? I love an excuse to go into hyper mode. I act like I hate it, but I really don't. I only act a little annoyed because, let's be real, draining your health is not very good for long-term survivability. But you know what? For short-term, it's fun. It's really fun. Oh great, both of these little piss ants went into hyper mode. Do they honestly think they stand any sort of chance against me? Oh, what do you know? It's almost as if the game is trying to tell you something. Oh, hey, stupid, you're supposed to go that way. Buggers going into hyper mode again. Don't they know that the only one who is effective in hyper mode is me? I mean, let's be real. When they go into hyper mode, they get a little stronger. When I go into hyper mode, I'm immortal. That's the difference. Maybe if you had immortality when you went into hyper mode, you might stand a chance. And I say a chance because then I'd be immortal too, and we'd basically just be going for attrition at that point. Also, nice propulsion system you got there. Luckily, I've got this too. I don't even know where I'm going anymore. But I'm gonna go here anyway. This will probably lead me to the command anyway. This is probably where I was supposed to go. Because it does ensure that you have the right equipment first. In fact... Oh. This goes into the mining site. I see. Huh. Look at all this. Oh, well, let's see what's on the other side. If it ends up being somewhere I've already been, I can always just fast forward the recording. Yeah, that looks like just a transit station. Wonder where it leads to. I guess we'll find out, won't we? Control terminal activated. Interact with nearby terminal to signal for transit system. I'm guessing Samus is remotely hacking it to do that. I mean, that's nice. Yes, that is a big train. Most of it seems superfluous, considering it's basically just transporting me. But I imagine these trains weren't meant for just transporting people with. I mean, look at this. This looks like a cargo train. Transit system can be used to quickly travel from one section of the pirate homeworld to another. Yes. Map of the transit pathways. Currently in Transit Station 4A. Connects to mining site. Actually, I don't think I've been in the mining site. Unless I'm mistaken. But I don't think I am. It's probably somewhere new. It'll probably lead you to command, I would imagine. This is always so awkward. I mean, I can do it, but it's finicky at best. And unreliable at worst. Ah, the use of loading. The use of animations to hide the cutscenes. I mean, to hide the loading. They're using a cutscene to hide the loading screen. Sorry, my tongue is all sorts of tied right now. Basically, nobody wants to stare at a loading screen, so it makes it look more dynamic. It's a clever trick, I must say. Just hide it behind an animation, and it looks like you're just traveling. It's kind of like how apparently the original Mass Effect used an elevator to hide a loading screen. Also, yes, I was correct. I have not been here before. You can tell because the map is pretty much blank, which is always a good sign. But let's see what's over here. Save station, right? Yep. Do you want to save? Sure. I mean, I don't really need to save, but I guess it helps. Not to mention it gives you your energy back, so that's always nice. Energy fully replenished. Yes. So it has. It's a good thing it isn't a death trap where it just removes your energy. Great. Alright, you snitch. You're gonna pay for that one. Notice how I killed him in like 2 seconds. Too bad Samus doesn't know how to do that. Oh, I see. These ones go in and out of the spectrum, which is why it's a good thing that I have an X-ray visor. Commando Pirate, assault armor capable of composed of phasite, able to cloak and teleport. How about some of this? Oh. Come on. Okay, that was a bit laggy there. I guess I can't use it as an explosive barrel. That's a shame. I was kind of hoping that, you know, I'd be able to use the phazon to blow them up with. But clearly it does not work like that. Here you go, buddy. I like going into hyper mode so much. Ooh, they're actually filling up the bar. You're gonna regret that. All you're doing is giving me more ammo when you get down to it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't want to turn into Dark Samus. Not again. Yeah, there's nobody else to fight, so I may as well just burn it all out. Or just wait for it to auto-vent, that works too. Because it will auto-vent after a while. Huh, that's interesting. I guess because it injects itself, it injects your energy tank into it. The energy tank is already lost when you go into hyper mode, and you just get whatever back if you get out of it in time. So I was able to actually get all my health back, just from the pickups, which is nice. What in the world is this? You know what? Before I go interacting with this, maybe I should understand how it works. Control terminal operates mining equipment. Interact with terminal to use machinery. That's really informative. I'm glad I read that. Unknown alloys detected within the storage unit's plating make it invulnerable to your weaponry. I don't know what this is made of, but I'm pretty sure it's invulnerable to all your stuff, so don't even bother trying. That's basically what the scan says. If it's an unknown alloy, how do you know that it's invulnerable to your weaponry? I'm just saying, you don't know until you won't know if you don't try. But apparently it somehow knows better. What in the world? Okay. Good thing this interface is so simple. Well, it did show a lot of down arrows, which probably means, hey, this is how you get the equipment downward. I think it just automatically went into position on its own. Oh, I see now. You basically just tell it which one to destroy. Yes, this is a lot simpler than I thought it would be. Let's mine some phazine. And probably get where I need to go. This isn't exactly Age of Empires. Oh, that's nice. Good thing it's drilling very precisely. Or not. It's not really drilling precisely at all. It's pretty much just drilling all of it. But hey, that's enough. And hey, I got to a missile expansion, so that's nice. Now I'm pretty sure that one is the one that I'm required to drill to proceed. So it's probably good that I did the optional upgrade first. You can never have too many missiles. Missiles are great to abuse. I believe that is one of the laws of the universe. Missile, missile, missile. In pretty much every Metroid game, the missiles are your lifeline, especially against tougher enemies. Granted, you can use the charge beam against pretty much everything, but missiles do tend to be more effective against armored enemies, as I've proven with those space pirates. Well, except with the hazard shield ones, they somehow deflect your missiles, but they're an anomaly. They don't count. We won't count them. Filthy hazard shield using. But that's beside the point. It's time to move on. Oh, I see. There's a shield here. Well, kind of makes that pointless that you can jump up there then, doesn't it? Oh well. I've also got the boost fall. And I can sure as hell jump out of the ramp instead of doing what I was actually supposed to do, which is... Okay, the angle is making this awkward. I hate to say it. I gotta do it at an upward angle, otherwise... Because what you think you're supposed to do left and right is not actually it because the weird camera angle, you gotta tilt it. It's not bad, I'm not gonna complain too much, but it does mean that it's a little tricky. Fixture is weakened over time, it can probably be ripped apart and pulled with enough force. That's good. It's basically a mandatory skin if you think about it. Great, they're both going hyper mode. And they both can understand the dangers of going into hyper mode, especially against me. Don't try to flex with me when it comes to hyper mode. I'm gonna kick your ass every single time. You can count on that. Enclosed lift is used by space pirates to move between levels of the complex. Isn't that lovely? Have I never scanned one of these doors? Door has low-level energy shield. Any weapon fire can disrupt the shield and open the door. Yes, that's the whole point of the shield. To make it easy to travel in. I mean, I would assume. Where does this lead into? Oops. Well, it leads down to the ground if I just stupidly let go of the magnet. Don't turn your magnet off when you're using it to travel. It is really hard to determine. Okay, there we go. Oh. I think both of them have spinners, don't they? Yeah. It didn't matter which one I went in from the start. For some reason, I wasn't paying attention to the other one, and I thought maybe there's an optional upgrade over here. Nope. It works like this. You're basically just supposed to pop both of them. Yeah, that makes about as much sense, doesn't it? Ow. Why was that such a long fall? Space pirate data decoded. Vanguard. Data moved to the logbook for review. I'll definitely read that later. Wink, wink. Because I definitely care about space pirate lore. I'm kidding, of course, but... Oh. What the hell? What the world is that? Phazon Harvester Drone. Anti-air system cannot be destroyed, but overloading it will stun the drone. Okay, I guess I better stun it then. Uh-oh. There we go. Oops. I was about to say, well, did you really think that would stop me? But it'll stop me if I don't know how to screw attack. Because I just love screwing things up, don't I? Frick. Oops. You know what, let's just run. Let's not even bother having to use things like that. Let's just be ahead of the curve and not have to jump at all. Yes, that seems like it would be much more simple. Let's just save ourselves the trouble, shall we? I see. It's trying to get out ahead of me, but it can't do it. Its tracking sucks. Let's be real. Oh, come on. You son of a bitch. Well, okay then. I was gonna say you would pay for that, but you already made yourself pay for it, didn't you? Now, could you, how come I can't scan? Fine. I guess I won't be scanning it then. At least not right now. I'll probably have to fall over the ledge, clearly. That's clearly what I was about to say, not get to a higher point so that I can scan it. No, I clearly meant just jump right over the ledge. Because that'll get me to places faster. This beam sucks up and transports the loose Phazon. Cut free with the mining cannon. Oh, that's nice. What happens if I break it? Can I get all the Phazon for myself? Because I have to have the Phazon, man. It's my fix. No, seriously. Loose Phazon actually heals you. Mining cannon fires a high-frequency beam that is used to cut through Phazon deposits. That's nice. That's just super-de-duper there, buddy. Let's learn more about the lore. Victory and loss. Well, at least the pirates lost. In addition to winning, apparently. I guess I just haven't been kicking their ass hard enough. They actually think they can win something. If the pirates ever start believing they have a chance, I'm not doing my job thoroughly enough. What's this? Oh yeah, I think it's the Nova Beam. Yep, Nova Beam. In fact, it literally just says that. This is gonna be good. Mining cannon cycles between beams that cut Phazon deposits and suck up the broken pieces. That's lovely. Let's shut off their whole operation and get stronger at the same time. Win-win, baby. That's what I call a smart move. What's this? Phasite doors lock shut. Only high-frequency beams can pass through this material. Ironically. Control terminal is not receiving power. Activate nearby node to restore power. Where might that be? Oh well. While I'm looking, I may as well restore my health a little bit. Those health pickups actually look like they're made of Phazon. Maybe I'm just reading too much into things and that's just how it's stylized, but high frequency beam will disrupt the shield and open the door, yep, as always. Now let's see. Where's the nearby power node? It's probably right here. I mean, this is the only place I can go to, so makes you wonder. I wonder if this is where I'm supposed to go. The game is certainly treating it as such. Oh, hello. Yeah, that's right. Sick your whole force at me at once. I don't care. I can handle it. Go on. 3 of you? Really? You 3 really think you can take me on? Okay. Okay. One of you is going into hyper mode, which is the stupidest thing you can do, which, let's be real, you don't want to encourage me to go into hyper mode. That will just be detrimental to you. I get way too excited when I go into hyper mode. Well, if you insist. Okay, you want this, huh? You want some of this, huh? You want some too? Yeah, he went into hyper mode. Uh-oh. What the hell? Oh, it's turning into the sucker, isn't it? Oh, shit. Well then. Whatever, I'll just have to cut through them with the corruption. Hey, buddy. You know, if it didn't auto-vent, I could probably stay like this forever. But then again, that would make the game too easy, wouldn't it? Imagine if you could just stay in this perpetually until you decide to completely vent it yourself manually. Like you could just keep having it fill up on one energy tank. That would be super OP, wouldn't it? Damn it. That was not very good. Oh well. You know what, screw it. I'm not even gonna wait for you guys to go into hyper mode. I don't give a crap. You guys can suck it. Yes. Feel the corruption. Feel it. I better keep away from that. Or try to. And probably fail. Okay, I'm actually succeeding when I actually try to get away from it. Uh-oh. It's bad to vent. That's a shame. What the? The air was filling with Phazon, or maybe that's just because I was in hyper mode. How do I stop that? Oh, okay. You just wait for it to stop itself, I guess. What's this? Piston extends while the mining cannon is firing the beam that cuts through Phazon. And what do I do about that? Great. I get to go into hyper mode again. I mean, try it to you pirates. I have to go into hyper mode again. Because clearly I don't like doing this. Clearly it doesn't elate me greatly. What are you supposed to do about that? Are you supposed to deliberately do something about that? Because I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I don't know if I'm supposed to just wait it out and I just gotta go through a certain amount of waves, or if I just have to destroy the machine somehow. I just don't know. There's nowhere in the scans that indicate that I have to do anything, so I have to assume I don't. Power nodes behind door must be activated to restore terminal power. Yeah, there's nowhere in this where it says, well, you gotta use warp ball concussive blast may be able to damage this machine. You know, like allow yourself to get sucked in warp ball mode and use a warp ball bomb. I don't think I have a power bomb actually. So if there's something special that I have to do about this, I would not know what it is. I find it funny how you can use the scan visor when you're in corrupted mode. I guess that's for a reason. Maybe I should let myself get sucked in. It doesn't really matter. Let's be real. Uh-oh. There we go. I didn't kill all of them. Oh, great. The one that I didn't kill goes into hyper mode. I was thinking, well, it doesn't matter. It's just one guy anyway. I don't need to go into hyper mode again. Nope. Yeah, I do. Damn. I'm really cutting into myself, though, aren't I? I have no idea what you're supposed to do with this. Maybe you're supposed to destroy those things. I have no idea. Let's try to destroy those things next time. It doesn't say that they can be destroyed, but it doesn't say they can't be destroyed either. So, I have to assume. At this point, I'm basically just burning through time. And health. And both of those are kind of precious to me. Now, let's see. Okay, so clearly normal weaponry is cutting it. There has to be something. I have no idea what, but there has to be something. Go to hell. Oh, was I supposed to wait? Was I supposed to let the pirates do it for me? Oh. Sorry, my bad. I didn't realize that was a thing. Oh, crap. Come on. That's all I had to do. I was supposed to let one of them get sucked in. Ah, shit. Come on. Damn it. Damn it. I was holding on too long. I even started actively shooting. Well, at least now you know what happens when you go fully corrupted. Even though it's bullcrap because I was actively venting it, but whatever. Dark Samus. There you go. That's what happens. Hang tight real quick. Okay, everything appears to be going just fine now. Once I figured out what I was actually supposed to do. My bad. Good thing the game actually has checkpoints. I did not know that was a thing. 20 commandos defeated. That's cool. Uh-oh. There. Sorry. I guess if it's not spelled out for me in scanned form, I just don't know what to do. It didn't occur to me that I just had to use their bodies to basically clog the drain, so to speak. It doesn't work when Samus throws herself into it, so did not know that. Luckily, we've got more beam power now. Well, that was anticlimactic. All that build up and then she just fires a regular beam. It's kind of funny. Armor suit upgrade acquired. Nova beam online. If it was up to me, at least I would have fired a charge beam, but whatever. Fire the Nova beam with A. The Nova beam is able to pass through objects made of phasite. Additional data downloaded inventory screen. You know what that means? I can do this. Excellent. Ah, I see. Gotta do this again. It's a little finicky, so you'll understand if I have to make a lot of wrong sounds on the way over there. I do try my best, though. And it's no problem. I've gotten even stronger. Those fools. Oh, look at that. Isn't that nice? Another one? There's gonna be a lot of these puzzles, aren't there? Real shame. Not a real fan of these, if I'm being honest. Mostly because the way I'm controlling this game doesn't lend itself well to twisting. If you know what I mean. Wink, wink. I might not be using an actual Wiimote, if you know what I'm saying. Oh well. It works just fine. Eventually. At least I'm not completely up the creek. Oh, look at that. Isn't that nice? You gotta destroy the drill. Look at this creature suddenly pouring out of it. No. We must contain this breach. I will destroy every last one of them. If a single one of them gets into the equipment, it will hurt the pirates, not me. But that doesn't matter. I'm gonna kill everything anyway. I must kill them all. Because apparently I'm no longer playing Metroid, I'm now playing Doom, and I must kill them all. Okay, that was a little bit concerning, but that's fine. What the? Yeah, that's weird. Where's the other one lead to? Oh. It leads nowhere. I'm happy that it led nowhere. At least now I know. I'd hate to be up at night wondering if I'd let some kind of optional upgrade get away. Thankfully, I have not. Only took like 20 seconds anyway, who cares? Oh, that's lovely. What's this? Control terminal can no longer be operated. No viable mining locations remain in the area. That's lovely. Ah. Oh, pull it away from the screen. I'm trying. It's very finicky about whether it'll want to work or not. I'm trying to pull it away, but it's not working. How do I do it? Drats. Hold on a second. Okay, I immediately do it. Energy cell acquired. You are now carrying 4 energy cells. At least that will help me get through the Olympus a little better, and unfortunately I'm over my time limit, so I'm going to have to say that is it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like the Nova Beam in their face, and I will see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and pleasant day. See ya, you pirate freak. Oh, I see, right. Damn, too late. Oh well, see you later.
If you enjoyed the content and want to stay up to date, I upload 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. You can also subscribe and hit the bell icon, or just check out the end screens right here.